Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pepe is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Referee's given a throw. Napoli are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Robinho, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out for a throw. Sigurdsson did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Coaxed through there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ronaldinho goes up and over. Ronaldinho. Can he find a finish now? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ronaldinho standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Can he get the shot away? Referee has just said play on. Memphis Depay. Hit long and direct. Nice little flick. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Napoli have it back and they can go again. Meunier. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Going, shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Savic spreads it towards the left. Memphis Depay. Played down the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Heads it! Oh, the ball's come loose. That's gone a long way up and away. Savic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger. There will be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And there's a long ball. The shot's on! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yet another dead ball chance.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Robinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Right through the middle. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Napoli just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And the weighted pass. Di Maria. Pepe plays it back in. Socrates can hoist it clear. Over to the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. Sigurdsson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Start of the second half.
Napoli playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Mertens into the channel. Robinho cuts it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ronaldo. And it's Di Maria. Forward it goes. Ronaldinho. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Robinho can shoot here. Savic gets rid without sophistication. Robinho. Mertens. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. Memphis Depay. That is terrific skill. Header! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Quick ball forward. Mertens, out to the left it goes. Back into the middle.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Napoli, their final change. Napoli draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency. and they can get right back into this.
And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Savage really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And help's available out wide. He's got away. Salvio with the delivery. Goes for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. He spotted the run and played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways.
Looking to shoot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply. Di Maria! Robinho plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Sigurdsson. Meunier. And that's well defended. And now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. Shots on. Can he score? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plays it through. Socrates has been caught there. It's a foul. Gomez. De Bruyne. Surely this will be the last chance. Memphis Depay gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Pogba. Has he picked him out? Striding forward. Is it in? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Napoli were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Lozano. De Bruyne battles to win it back. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Lozano, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lozano, lovely feet. Can he deliver? Tries lifting it over. Offside, yep, looks it.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Now it's Aubameyang. Matuidi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Beautifully done. And it's Mertens. He's gone for it! Goal! Napoli! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Napoli take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Verratti. Lozano. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Napoli are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. De Bruyne shoots! Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Napoli are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And it's Mertens. Mertens pings it out wide. Timely intervention. Lozano, forward it goes. Come back to the keeper. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
De Bruyne. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Napoli head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Fine defending there. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Going through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. And that's been levered clear. De Bruyne goes looking. Out wide to the right. Mertens. Lozano. Mbappe. De Frel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
De Frel. Here it comes. Time to deliver. Corner it is. Napoli with another corner. He's had a shot! And it's Pepe. Hits one! It's broken loose. Conte. Defrel. It's anyone's ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe. It's come loose. Mertens. Defrel. Played back in. Well read, he sort of shapes the shoots. That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne.
Napoli are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Ronaldinho plays it out to the wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Conte. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. A chance to play it in. He's dealt with that well. Manolas gets it back. Matuidi. Conte. Lovely bit of skill there. Keita. And a shot! Good clearance and very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mertens. Going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
James Forrest really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Could move up a gear here. Keita with a long pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gomez.
Napoli probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Napoli need to hold on for a few more moments. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And so that's it. It is all over. Napoli can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Napoli will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
안녕하세요. 김무환님, 양준모님, 오지환님, 스위밍 티처님 반갑습니다. 저는 평소에는 질겜 유저인데, 제가 조그만 슈퍼를 하거든요. 구멍가게를 하는데, 이제 하다가 손님이 오면 갑자기 헐크로 변하는 경향이 있습니다. 에이마 로드리게스. 브라질 사람이야? 브라질? 마이크를 껴도 별 할 말이 없네요. 제가 말주변도 없고. 매칭이 낮에는 잘 안 잡혀요. 온체를 가볼까? 아직 온체를 안 했는데. 온체를 렉이 심해가지고. 호날두님 안녕하세요. 아이고, 화장을 또 저보다도 훨씬 고수분이 또 걸렸네요. 다들 온체를 있었구만. 수비 노하우를 말씀해달라고 하시는데 수비 노하우 없어요. 제가 수비를 못해요. 보시면 아시겠지만 그냥 훅 털리는 경기가 엄청 많습니다. 그래서 제 수비를 따라 하시면 안 돼요. 망해요. 저 따구로 하면 안 되는구나. 그 정도만 생각하시면 될 것 같습니다. 보시면서. 볼까요? 어마어마하군요. 저 위클리 포인트 탐나긴 하다. 이런 분들이 수비를 잘 하시네요. 평균 실점이 1.31점 밖에 안 되네. 저는 보시면 6점 넘어갈 거야. 1점으로 조금 내려갔네. 5연승하고 만나서 다행이다. 지면 한 10점 떨어지겠지. 아까 20점 먹었으니까. 혹시 혹시 뭐 어떤 상황이 궁금하신 게 있으시거나 그런 거를 말씀해 주시면 제가 아는 한도 내에서 최선을 다해서 설명을 드릴 수 있습니다. 막 이렇게 강좌를 하면서 할 만한 실력이 안 돼요, 제가. 이번 짝가 엄청 헤매고 있어서.
It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Besson can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corinthians will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
And it's Ben Yedder. Mateus did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pepe. Modric. Modric. Zielinski with a good steal, well played. And it's Neymar. A great ball, now the shot! That'll be a corner. Hazard knocks it away. He's in, surely! Chance, going for goal! Mateus, who's steaming forward. Big chance! Caught offside that time.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Neymar looking to run onto it. Messi. Mateus. Piqué. Van Dijk. Ziyech brings it forward. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Back into the middle. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Messi. And now the breakaway. And it's Ziyech. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That intervention was very necessary. Valencia gets rid without sophistication. Goes long. Looking for space out wide. Referee's given a throw. Goalkeeper's ball. Ziyech. No goals as yet. Zielinski. And it's Ben Yedder. He spotted the run and played him through. And the finish! Goal! Napoli!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ronaldo gets it, and now what? Good clearance and very necessary. Gets up to head it! Cleared without complication. ball's come loose and the chase is on. Beautifully executed. Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Napoli, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Neymar displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the ball in. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Nicely controlled. Messi. Socrates gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano hits one! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Modric. Hazard. Can he? He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ziyech. Shots on. Mertens. Neymar. Played out to the right. Valencia. Napoli still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Good run. Where to from here? Zielinski. And here's the chance to counter. He's found his man. He's left his man. It's quick. No mistake. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Napoli have decided now is the time to make their final change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Corinthians getting themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And a shot! Another chance! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Valencia. Can he put it away? Neymar is flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Shot at goal! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Corinthians shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Socrates can hoist it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Ziyech. Messi. Hits that long. Up for the header! And that's been levered clear. For Pastathopoulos. Out wide to the right. For Pastathopoulos. Now it's De Bruyne. Pushes it out wide. Can he? Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Papastatopoulos is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Mertens. Good ball. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Hazard. Messi! Tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank you.
아, 역시 이거 뒤로 갈수록 밀리네요. 에휴. 제가 정말 날도 팬인데 정말 위닝에서 정말 극혐이네, 극혐. 이게 초반에는 좀 잘 막는데 후반 가면은 얘들이 막지를 못해요, 날도를. 뒤로 가면 갈수록 쟤는 지치지도 않나봐, 날도는. 상대 수비수 두고 빙글 돌 때 짧게 도시면 뺏깁니다. 길게 도는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 좋아, 이건 헤스스로. 날도, 예, 갖고 싶네요. 날도. 걸렸다. 간지로. 아, 저것도 호날두 있네. 아. 음바페도 있네. 아유, 씨.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Fawzi Ghulam. Hazard. Goes for goal! Goal! Napoli!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a brilliant interception. And it's hoisted clear. Shoots! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forward it goes. And it's Salah. A searching ball out wide. He's had a go! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
He's had a shot! It's bounced out! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Lucas. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Neymar. They get a throw in. And it's Neymar. It's going to be another throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Mohamed Salah, chance, looking to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Felipe Melo goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Varane plays it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's left his man. Looking, hits one! And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Out wide to the right. And it's Gomez. Lobs it in gently. Here it is, has a pop! Goal! Napoli! And they're back in front.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Napoli take the lead. Ziyech. And that's been won straight back. It's a great ball. Big chance! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gabriel Jesus. He's got them, and the shot! Goal! Napoli! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Napoli hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. There's the start of the second half. And it's Neymar. Lucas sticks in a foot to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Going through, Mohamed hits one! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Mohamed Salah versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Done very well to intervene. Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a shot! Kante battles to win it back. Danger averted for now. Mohamed Salah. Gabriel Jesus. Cut out in the nick of time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Felipe Melo pushes it out wide. Mbappe cuts it out. Lucas. De Bruyne. And it's Lucas. Oh, good interception. Conte. And it's got through. Mbappe crosses in a low one. Pepe can hoist it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Mbappe. And he's made certain that won't get through. Salah. Gomez has created one goal already. Now it's Mohamed Salah. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Neymar. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne. Well read, he sorted that out. That's gone a long way up and away. One behind for a goal kick. Gomez. And it's Azar. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. De Bruyne, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mertens. Now the counter. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pepe goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo takes the long option. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. De Bruyne. Ball's gone out of play. Forward it goes. Azar. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. He'll have it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
De Rossi gets it back. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. In comes the corner. Massive leap! Goalkeeper's ball. That's a throw. Napoli are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, well,
big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
De Rossi. Cut out in the nick of time. De Rossi. Still goalless. Played back in. De Bruyne. Douglas Costa. De Bruyne. Brings the ball forward. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out. Out wide to the right. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Lukaku. Attempts to play it through. Hazard.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through.
Perisic! And the follow-up! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, that is a gem! Douglas Costa did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Napoli draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the ball is out of play. Douglas Costa. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Napoli seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Florenzi. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses in a low one. He can get that clear. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne, aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Bruyne. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by.
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Perisic tries to stroke it through. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Napoli go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. That's a terrific surge down the right. And it's De Bruyne. And that's sprayed out wide. Back into the middle. Firmino. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mohamed Salah. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Perisic. Gets into some space, and the flag has stayed down, and he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Perisic. Mohamed Salah. He's played him through. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Shakes the shoots. Outstanding save to keep that out.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Rossi. Florenzi. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. He's left his man. He's slid. He's had a go! Gets good distance on it. Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. Here's the through ball. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Mertens. Now it's Perisic. Ronaldinho. Napoli have a free kick.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
He certainly looks... He's trying the shot. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Perisic goes looking. Forward it goes.
Hazard has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Hazard. Jordi Alba. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest, it is a landslide. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hits one! And it's Hazard. Now it's Mertens. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Perisic. Timely intervention. Oh, it's a, has a hit! Sticks it away! And still they continue with... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Napoli, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
골킥 할 때 L1 버튼 누르시고 오른쪽 스틱 이렇게 튕기시면 이렇게 선수를 지정해서 찾을 수가 있습니다. 저는 저 뭐야 센터포워드가 아무리 커도 차주면 헤딩을 못 따내더라고요. 그래서 저런 방법을 사용하고 있습니다.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be going for goal! So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Gorgeous control there. And he shoots! Di Maria. Ronaldinho. Felipe Melo tries to get it forward quickly, and he's made certain that won't get through. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Needed a better pass there. Union Española are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell? The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Robinho. Played into space out wide. Di Maria.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Meunier plays it forward. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Robinho has a go! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Napoli really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Di Maria. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. There will be a throw-in. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Di Maria simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lukaku has a go! Ronaldinho gets rid without sophistication. Shots on! Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Napoli get it back again. Ronaldinho plays it out to the flank. It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. And it's Robinho. Di Maria. Oh, good interception. Robinho. He's through. Can he finish? And another time. Forward it goes. Neymar goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Gulam. Now it's Robinho. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it. Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support.
And a shot! And he heaves it forward. That's it for the first half, a breathless ending. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Napoli happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Napoli carrying a one-goal lead. Coaxed through there. Robinho going through. Lovely bit of skill there. That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Lukaku tries to stroke it through. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Over to the left. Neymar looking to run onto it. Meunier. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Meunier. Ronaldinho. It's come loose. Felipe Melo plays it forward. Into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. Douglas Costa! Saved only by poor finishing.
Douglas Costa really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Well positioned to make that interception. Union Española have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety first approach. Well, they can break here. Felipe Melo. Felipe Melo looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. And out to safety. Douglas Costa. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Meunier. Robinho. Now it's Robinho. Hits it! Now the counter. Ziyech. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Meunier sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's left his man. Can he fit it? He's gone for it! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Breaks on here. There's the delivery. Salvio. Cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Meunier. Ziyech.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Robinho proves too strong there. Mertens pushes it out wide. Nicely measured pass. The shot's on! Robinho. Napoli have it back and they can go again. And help's available out wide. Robinho. And the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot...
And that's that. Napoli have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Could cross it here. Cut out in the nick of time. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Can he score? Goal! Napoli! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin, towering header! And he heaves it forward. Modric plays it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, good interception. Maradona could try cutting inside here. And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku takes the long option. And that is as far as they're going to go. Douglas Costa. Alexandro battles to win it back. De Bruyne. And it's Maradona. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Sterling. Now it's Neymar. Played down the flank. Lukaku. Aimed low and direct. Maradona. Son Heung-min. Good run. Where to from here? And it's Maradona. Ronaldinho hits that long. Can he get the shot away? And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho goes up and over. Offside, yep, looks it.
Maradona only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Alexandro going through. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Spreads it towards the left. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. And it's Maradona. Out to the left it goes. Lobs it in gently. Played into space out wide. Maradona. Modric. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Napoli head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period. Napoli carrying a one-goal lead. Douglas Costa. De Bruyne. Pushes it out wide. Drilled in low. Sterling tries to stroke it through. Lukaku! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Dinks one in. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sterling. And he's there to hoof it away. Crosses it in. Header! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
De Bruyne. And it's Mertens. He's got away. Short, going for goal! And that really should have hit the net.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
He's gone for it. Really well taken goal.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Napoli have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lukaku has been found. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So could this be the one to keep the streak alive?
Napoli are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Defrel.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lukaku, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Douglas Costa.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Is it in? Good clearance and very necessary.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Douglas Costa, and it's Maradona.
Napoli have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
He's gone for goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Marco Asensio, deftly done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And time is up. Napoli have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Napoli definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Morata, he's got away. A chance! Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed long and direct. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dybala. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Dashing forward at pace. And it's Pogba. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Valencia. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's come loose. Lukaku, striding, shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Header! Could fall kindly. Turns and goes in for the follow-up. It's anyone's ball. Dybala. Tries to get it forward quickly. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Cuts it out. Pogba plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Aubameyang, he's left his man. Managed to get it away. And it's Azpilicueta. Lukaku. Well played, he saw that coming. Felipe Melo gets it back. And it's Gomez. Lukaku.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Son Heung-min going through. Son Heung-min. Well read, he sorted that out. Felipe Melo puts his foot on the gas. Tries lifting it over. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Good ball. And he's on it. He's had a go! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to hoof it away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's been taken straight back. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Pumps it into the area. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Valencia. Now it's Lukaku. Dybala goes looking. Now it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Pepe does well there, alert. De Bruyne. Now it's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Son Heung-min. It's a fabulous position. Big chance! And in it goes. And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hazard tried to play it through.
Hazard encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the counter is on. He's left his man. Well positioned to make that interception. Ronaldinho.
just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Lukaku. Big chance, Mertens! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Hazard, and he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Can he score? It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Big chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That is Conte. Attempts to play it through. Jardin. Valencia. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Son Heung-min plays a clever pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Gulam battles to win it back. Ronaldinho. Surely shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3! And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Shot at goal! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Felipe Anderson, Rabiot. Savic has got himself a free kick. Gone back to the keeper. Manolas. Played out to the right. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. You can get that clear. Pepe gets it back. Morata. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's on a plate. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just brushed off the ball there. Vidal gets it back. Savic, out to the left it goes. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Morata gets on the end of it. Corner given. And he just whacks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Florenzi has it out wide and in space. Morata, and it's Felipe Anderson. Looks to clip it forward. Felipe Anderson. Morata shoots! He scored! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Morata, looking to get within range. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Into the box, Enrique cuts it out. And it's Morata. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again then. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed long and direct. Rabiot. Morata has made his mark on this game. Felipe Anderson tries to stroke it through. Felipe Anderson. And play for a throw. Felipe Anderson has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Fiorentina are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Morata. Morata looks to thread it through. The shot's on! Felipe Anderson. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Enrique. And it's got through. And that's a throw. To get it forward quickly. Felipe Anderson has created one goal already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Now it's Batshuayi. Towering header! Another chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Rabiot. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And Batshuayi! Forward it goes. Now it's Batshuayi. Defending was strong and firm. Out wide to the right. Good ball. And he's straight offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Manolas gives chase. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Batshuayi going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been levered clear. Pushes it out wide. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that's been won straight back. Florenzi brings it forward. And it's Batshuayi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.